What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy, I'm for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Aries. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. What do we got going on here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for the Team Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, my Aries. We're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be the Justice in reverse. So you could be connecting potentially with a Libra here for a few of you. Taking a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Three of Wands. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with. What do we have? We have here the Knight of Wands. And then lastly, for my Aries peeps, what do we got? And we got here the Knight of Cups. So coming into the next 24 hours for you guys, we do have here the Justice in reverse paired with the Three of Wands upright. Basically, what I'm feeling here for you guys is that you're kind of in this position where you don't really know where you stand. It could be about not knowing where you stand with somebody else, or it could be about not knowing where you stand in your life. I mean, looking at your current energy being the Three of Wands, it's kind of like you're trying to figure out here what you resonate with, what it is you want, but you don't quite know just yet. You know, the Three of Wands is typically that energy of like waiting for your ships to come in, so it's almost like you're waiting for the answer, is what I'm feeling. Having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is that card of basically I have to do something, so I have to push myself in a direction, and then looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Cups, it looks to me that you actually end up making the right choice, because whatever direction you're going into is going to be a direction here of fulfillment. So for Aries that are kind of dealing with very standoffish type of energy, for Aries that are kind of dealing with like, I don't really know where me and this person stand, or I don't really know what I'm doing with my life, I feel like the answers are right around the corner. More than likely, the answers are coming towards you guys moving into the next 24 hours. You're going to find that clarity to know what to do going forward, so you're going to get that answer of how to go about a situation. If you've been kind of confused on what you're doing with a relationship in your life, what you're doing with your work situation, what you're doing with your personal life, it feels to me like answers are going to come towards you in the next 24 hours, and based upon those answers, you're going to make a very swift and quick decision, and you're going to be moving towards a good path. So if there's been stagnation, expect action to be taken here moving into the next 24 hours, okay? Love that for you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire sign first. We did Aries, so let's go ahead and do fire, water, air, earth. Going on to our water, let's have a look here at the lovely Pisces gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming through here for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you could be connecting here with a fixed sign such as an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Having a look here at your current energy. Oh, we almost dropped the card. We do have here the Seven of Cups. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Ace of Wands. And then lastly for the Piscean peeps is going to be the Three of Pentacles. Okay, not too shabby. So looking at your next 24 hours, Wheel of Fortune reversed, Seven of Cups upright. I definitely feel like something here has not been changing for you, Piscean. I'm not sure particularly what that thing is, but something in your life you've been noticing has just not been changing. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reversed here paired with the Seven of Cups upright, you've kind of been emotionally confused on why a situation isn't changing, why something is remaining constant, why it's remaining the same. It looks to me like in the next 24 hours here, with the Ace of Swords following up with this question, is that you're going to come to the answer. You're going to come to the conclusion. Typically, when we see the Ace of Swords here in the tarot, that stands stands for a breakthrough type of moment. It can stand for clarity. It can stand for a massive realization coming in here for you. So Piscean, if something in your life hasn't been changing, it feels to me like you guys are going to come into alignment with the truth or the answer or some sort of clarity about how to make that change happen. This is actually pretty similar to the Aries reading that I just did right before you guys, which was the first sign for today. It's almost pretty similar to that reading, so you could have Aries somewhere in your chart, but nonetheless, with the outcome showing up here is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about getting to work and really focusing on fixing something, right? It's about working on something to make sure that it works out for you in its best interest. So Pisces, moving into your next 24 hours, if you've been having difficulty making some sort of changes happen or occur in your life, it looks to me like you're going to find out exactly how to do that, and you're going to get the ball rolling here, all right? So if you've been in an energy of stagnation, definitely seems to me like action's coming in here for you because you're figuring out what it is you need to do now. The Ace of Swords is the ability to see things clearly, and now that you can see something clearly, Pisces, you can go ahead and make the right moves accordingly to make the changes that you want in your life happen for you, okay? I like that, baby. I like it a lot. So Pisces, you're figuring out here what you need to do to make some sort of change happen and occur in your life. You might have been trying for a while to make something change. Maybe it hasn't worked out for you, but now that you have the answers, you can get the ball rolling, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our fire. Going on to the air sign, let's have a look here at the Gemini gang. What do we got going on for the birthday peeps? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming up here for the zodiac sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at you, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Cups in the reverse. Now, typically when Six of Cups is in the reverse, that's talking about the release of a past situation. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Three of Cups. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the King of Wands in reverse. And then lastly for the Gemini peeps is going to be the Fool card. Cool. I do feel for a few of you Geminis, this could be about letting go of the past between you and somebody else. Like, for example, this could be a friend, this could be a lover, this could be a family member. Maybe it's like time where it's like, let's bury the hatchet and make peace and just enjoy what we have with each other. I definitely feel like if you and another person, Gemini, had a lot of difficulties in the past, moving into the next 24 hours, this is all about burying the hatchet, putting the past behind the two of you, and actually reconnecting here with that Three of Cups. Three of Cups is reconnecting and also enjoying the reconnection in general. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with the King of Wands reversed. It's like, I want to put down everything that we've been through. I want to have a fresh start instead of allowing the past to continuously manifest in the present moment. It's like I'm very tired of letting what we went through in our past still carry out into today. So looking at the outcome being the Fool is all about releasing, it's all about letting go. So what you seem to be letting go of here is a past situation that's kind of put you and somebody else in a really rough spot. So it looks to me like there was probably a bit of conflict here, Gemini, between you and somebody, between you and a friend, you and a family member, you and a lover. And with that being said, the two of you were probably not in alignment with one another, but moving into the next 24 hours, it's like, dude, let's bury the hatchet. Let's just enjoy what we have with each other. And by burying the hatchet, you recognize how much love is actually there for that person, and vice versa. It's how much love is there for you. And with that being said, it's like, not only did we bury the hatchet, but we're in a good space right now. And I like the space that we're in, and I would like to progress forward. So let's keep the past in the past and see where things can go moving forward. Okay. So I like that. Do see a conflict resolution here for a few of you guys, so take that if it resonates for you. All right, awesome. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our water, we did our air. Going on to the earth signs, let's have a look here at the Capricorn gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Capricorn, please? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is looking good. Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taking a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Three of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the High Priestess, and then lastly for you is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Cappies here, let's go ahead and have a look. King of Pents in the reverse, followed up with the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like something just isn't significant enough anymore for you to care about it. As bluntly as that was put, that's exactly what I think is coming off of you. I definitely feel like Capricorn, you're in quite a blunt energy in the next 24 hours. It's like, I just don't have the ability or the capacity to care about a situation anymore because it's not of high significance. It's not of high importance in my life anymore. So there's something here that you don't consider or deem important. There's something here that's not on a pedestal for you. There's something here that you just don't have enough in you to really necessarily care about it or to let this situation drag you down. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with a high priestess. You know, high priestess is typically that energy of tapping into the highest version of yourself. This could be what's represented as your higher self, Capricorn. So I feel like moving into the next 24 hours, you're really tapping into your higher self over here, and you're recognizing that a situation ain't worth it. It doesn't deserve to be put on a pedestal. It doesn't deserve to have such a crazy significance to the point where it's weighing you down emotionally. So with that being said, the moment you connected with your higher self, you realized something shouldn't be as important as I'm making it out to be, and something shouldn't be impacting me so negatively as I've been making it out to be. So looking at the outcome that's present here, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, you're recognizing I was involved in a situation that was basically something I should have pulled myself out of quite a long time ago. You know, the Nine of Pentacles reverse is what you're feeling should have been the Nine of Pentacles upright. It should have been you withdrawn and completely distanced and separated from a situation, but instead you were invested. So Capricorns, I do feel like in your next 24 hours, you're kind of realizing as you're tapping into your higher self over here, I've placed such an importance and such a significance on something that really did not deserve my time. It did not deserve my energy, and I let it get to me when it didn't need to the entire time. So now that you're realizing this, you're separating yourself from whatever situation this may be entirely, because it's just not important enough to basically put you in a low vibrational place. It's just not important enough to get your energy, you know? All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, I love Pickles. I love that name. I love Pickles. Thank you for the $4.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Aunt, and I'm claiming it. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Thank you for that donation. I really, really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I love your name, but I just don't love pickles. Pickles were interesting for me. The first time I ever tried a pickle, totally random story, I was in high school in my senior year, and I went to an IHOP with a couple buddies of mine, and you know, you can go to IHOP sometimes, you can get breakfast, you can also get a burger. So I just wanted a burger, and you know, with burgers they put pickles on the side, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I've never had one before, let's try it. I spit that thing right out, okay? I just could not do it. I've tried to like it, I've tried to love it. I know that a lot of people love it, but pickles are just not in resonance with me, baby. By the way, Alice Bryant, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that as always. Thank you for the Piscean readings as always. You're welcome, my love. Thank you. Really, really appreciate that donation. I'm more than happy to give that to you. I hope that those readings helped out. All right. I love Pickles goes, oh no, in the chat. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it, man. It just wasn't my forte. It was not my thing. All right. All right, baby. So we finished up our first batch of Zodiacs for today. Moving on to the second batch now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the beautiful Sagittarius gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Team Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, let's have a look at you, baby. Hopefully, we're doing well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Wands. So you could be connecting here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Five of Swords. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then lastly for Sagittarius is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and talk about this one. We got here Queen of Wands followed up with the Five of Swords. I almost kind of feel like you know that maybe something you're doing isn't really the best investment, but it's like, I'm gonna see it through to the end. I definitely feel this energy of like confidently doing something that maybe you know you shouldn't, but at the end of the day right now, I'm gonna make sure that I stay committed because I set out to do something and I'm gonna make it happen anyways. So Sagittarius, it's almost like you know something you're doing isn't necessarily good for you, but you're kind of like, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel an energy of cutting corners. And remember, there are no shortcuts in this game we call life. So every time we try to cut corners, usually it doesn't necessarily always work in our favor. So this may resonate to you. It might not. It might be vice versa. So take what resonates, of course. And with this situation that I'm seeing, it just feels to me like there's something that you want to do and you're not patient enough to see it through. It's like you want to cut corners, you want to kind of jump the line in order to get somewhere, Sagittarius, in order to make an opportunity happen. Because looking at the outcome that's present, you got here Ace of Pentacles, it's like you're doing your best right now to get yourself an opportunity. So it seems to me like you're not wanting to go the full entire route to make something happen. You want to jump or cut a corner to make something happen 10 times faster. Now, I will say there could be an opportunity coming from this. You might be able to cut corners in a way that will grant you partially what you want, but it's not going to be the full package. Remember that. For example, let's say for somebody here who makes $1,000 in a day. What is more valuable? A person who can get $1,000 immediately in one day, or a person who can get $10,000 in 3 months? The person who's more patient is going to get more money. The person who's less patient is going to get less money. You know, $1,000, a lot of money. You'll have it right in front of you like that. But if you waited the 3 months, you'd get the 10K. So the thing here is I feel like you're going to see a little bit of success by cutting corners. But if you don't play the long game, if you're not in it with longevity here, if you're not in it for the long haul, you're not going to see much of a return on the investment you make. So I feel like that's what I'm being called here to tell you. For example, it's kind of like cryptocurrency, right? You see tons of people drop tons and tons of money into a stock. They get their money up a little bit, they pull out, and that's it, right? They did a trade real fast, they got their money. Then you got other people who have tons and tons of money in their stock and they hold it there for months and months and years because they know no matter how far down that money goes, that money is going to continuously continue to shoot back up. So people who hold that stock, they're acquiring that wealth over the long game, over the long time. And eventually, off their investment, they usually get a pretty great return because eventually that stock's going to hit one of its highest peaks, then you pull out. So I feel here for you, Sag, a little bit of a weird reading, but whether it resonates with you or not, in the next 24 hours, if you're cutting corners in life, you're probably going to see a bit of success, but it's not going to be the full package as if you were to be more patient, okay? So do keep that in mind. All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, jumping on into the water. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Scorpio peeps, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Star in reverse. You could be connecting with an Aquarius. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Ten of Swords. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Hermit in reverse. And then lastly for you is going to be the Four of Cups. So Scorpio, let's go ahead and talk about it. Speaking of talking about something, somebody here seems to want to be talking to you. We do have here the Hermit in reverse, so that's essentially what's jumping out at me in this reading. I definitely feel like this could be the energy of somebody kind of coming back after they dropped off the face of the earth. You know, this is an energy where it's like, you know, Becky, your old friend that you used to talk to that like suddenly disappeared, you know, your life changed, her life changed, and you went in the opposite direction. And then like, you know, a few years later, here's Becky again. And Becky's like, hey, how's everything? Like nothing ever happened. Like you didn't talk for 5 years. You know, this is the energy of somebody just making a reappearance into your life very suddenly. And it seems to me like the way that you're reacting to it is like, I'm not very happy. I'm not jumping head over heels. I'm not super fulfilled. To be completely honest, you're not even very interested, Scorpio, seeing the Ten of Swords at play. It's like when me and this person fizzled out, I said it was over, and I mean it to continue to be over. So somebody seems to be popping back up in your life. Of course, it doesn't have to be the ex. I'm just throwing that out there. It doesn't have to be the ex-lover who's suddenly coming back into your life. It can be an acquaintance, an old friend. It could be somebody who had a really great relationship with you, despite whatever that relationship might have been, but fell off the face of the earth. It's like they suddenly disappeared, you know, a long time ago, and now they're suddenly reappearing. And you're like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. The thing about Scorpios is that when people ghost them, they don't like that. When somebody ghosts a Scorpio with no indication whatsoever as to why or where they went, you know, a Scorpio's not going to open or welcome that person back with open arms. So you're kind of in that space here in the next 24 hours with the Four of Cups of like, yeah, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to pretend they never even messaged me. They never even reached out, and I'm going to carry along with my day. What we had ended years ago or what we had ended months ago, and you're not going to reappear now and try to reignite some sort of spark. It was over, and it's going to remain over, is what I'm sensing here for you, Scorpio, okay? So yeah, you're going to basically pretend like this individual never even reached out and continue to carry on here with your life, all right? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did the water and the fire, jumping on into the air. Let's have a look here at the Libra gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for the zodiac sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Libra, let's take a look, baby. First card out is going to be the Temperance card. So your overall energy, we do have here Temperance. You could be connecting with a Sag. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got the Three of Swords in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Strength. And then lastly for you, Libra, is going to be the Hierophant. So as far as what I'm seeing for you guys here, moving into the next 24 hours, we have here the Temperance to the Three of Swords in the reverse. This kind of feels to me like you're in this period of time where you've definitely healed from something. I can definitely see that here for you. You've healed, you're feeling good, you're feeling like you're in a better place. Looking at what it is you're dealing with the Strength card, you know? You've taken out a lot of time here to kind of recuperate, rejuvenate, regenerate, and to get yourself collected and together. So Libras, you did a lot here over the past couple of weeks, maybe over the past couple of months, to basically put yourself in a position to where you feel good emotionally. And looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant, which is the card of commitment. So you're very much so here committed to taking care of your mental health. You're very committed to making sure that your emotions are in check. You're in a place right now, Libra, where it's like, I'm going to continue to work hard on myself, because the more hard that I work on myself, the better I'm going to feel. And I do like this energy for you, because the Strength card here says too, sometimes I have to make sacrifices in order to make sure that I'm doing the best I can for me. So this energy is kind of indicating if I have to stop talking to certain people that have a negative impact on me, I'm going to do that. If I have to get away from low vibrational situations that don't serve me, I'm going to have to cut those situations out. It's like at the end of the day, there are certain things in my life that are going to be temporary, especially if they're not impacting me positively. So you're just becoming very aware here, moving into the next 24 hours and moving throughout the rest of your time, to make sure that everything you're surrounded with, everything you're investing in, is what's going to give you a good return, aka you're getting positive energy back because you're invested in positive situations, right? So you're making sure that you're invested in the good stuff here is what I'm seeing for you, and I think that it's working out for you quite well. So Libras, moving into your next 24 hours, you know, you have a very great lineup over here. Things seem to be working out incredibly well for you, okay? I like that energy, man. It's looking pretty good. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air sign. Now moving on to our earth signs. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the Virgo gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Virgo, please? Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, we're going to grab ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You might be dealing with an earth sign. Looking at your current energy, we do have here, though, the Hermit in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Page of Pentacles reversed, and looking at the outcome here, King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, yeah, I felt this one for sure here in reference to your reading. Six of Pentacles here in the reverse paired with the Hermit reversed. This is essentially you guys feeling like you're getting back into an energy of unequal give and take. It's the energy of feeling that something isn't fair. It's the energy of feeling that you're not getting your fair share. Looking at what you're dealing with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody here is barely giving you the bare minimum. Somebody here is not really investing in you. And it could be anybody, by the way. This could be your romantic partner, this could be your boss, this could be your friend, this could be your family. You just feel like you're not getting what you need. And with that all being said, it's like, is it really worth it at the end of the day to be getting the bare minimum when I should be getting, you know, the full package, right? Looking at the outcome that's present, King of Pentacles reversed, you don't feel like you're getting the stability and the fortune that you deserve. Whether that fortune is in reference to abundance in love, or abundance in wealth, or abundance in somebody showing that they care, you just don't feel like somebody is bringing to the table what they should be. Some of you guys here could be thinking about quitting your job potentially, because this might be that you feel like you are working so many hours to not really make ends meet. It's like barely getting by. You know, if that's the case for you guys, it's like I need to start finding a job that's going to have me well off. You know, if you're dealing with a relationship or dealing with a romantic partner and you feel like they barely give you attention, they barely give you the time of day, they barely try to understand you, they barely try to invest anything into you, it's like, why the fuck am I in a relationship if I'm in a relationship with a brick wall, right? So you're recognizing, you know, something here is just not equivalent to what I know that I deserve and to what I know that I'm valuable of receiving. And with that being said, I don't know how much longer I can stay in this unstable situation. I need me some stability. So you have some thinking to do here, Virgo, moving into the next 24 hours about what comes next and about what you're going to do to make the Six of Pentacles in the reverse become the Six of Pentacles upright. Equal give and take. All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of zodiac signs for the day. Moving on to the last and final batch, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Leo gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Leo, please? Messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's get this last shuffle, baby, and let's see what's up. Leo, taking a look here at the overall energy for you, is going to be the Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, having a look here at the current energy, we do have here the Lovers. Looking at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands. And then lastly for you, Leo, is going to be the Page of Wands. So, moving into the next 24 hours for the Lion peeps, Page of Cups in the reversed, followed up here with the Lovers. As far as what I'm seeing for you guys, Page of Cups reversed with the Lovers here, it's like you may feel super connected to something, but I don't feel like you're reaching out. I feel like you're actually like kind of distancing yourself here from something you do feel connected to. You could be distancing yourself from somebody you love, distancing yourself from somebody you care about, or from somebody that you just have a great solid connection with. Why is that though? I mean, having a look at what it is you're dealing with the Three of Wands. You know, this could very well likely be the energy of like, I'm waiting for a sign to make sure that this is the right person, or I'm waiting for something to reveal to me that like I'm in the right situation, or I'm with the right person, or I'm doing the right thing. And with the outcome being the Page of Wands, it's like you're definitely interested in whomever or whatever the situation is, but it seems to me like you're kind of just waiting around for some sort of verification that this is it, this is the right thing, this is the good thing for you. And the truth of the situation is that you're not going to get any of that at all. You're not going to get, oh, this is the right person to be with, or oh, this is the right job to be working, or oh, you're on the right path. The only way you're ever going to know if what you're doing is right is if it feels right. Period. If you fuck with somebody right now, Leo, and they feel right, that's the right person for you. If you're on a path right now in your life and it feels right, that's the right path for you. If you are in a type of career right now and it feels fan-frickin-tastic, that is the right path for you. You're only going to know based upon how it is that you feel on the inside, right? You don't need anybody to tell you what's right or wrong, because that inner knowing within you will tell you what is right or wrong. So I say, Leo, moving into the next 24 hours, focus on what your heart is telling you, focus on what your mind's telling you, focus on what your soul is telling you, and use that as a guide rather than looking for clarification outside of yourself, okay? Find that validation within, not from without, okay? All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much, Sean. Hopefully I say your name correctly, but Chandrea, thank you for the $1.99. Really, really appreciate that, my love. I really, really appreciate it. Ooh, I like the vibes thing, too. That's dope. Hey, thank you so much, my love, all right? All right, baby. So, all the fire signs are done. Jumping on now to the water signs. Let's have a look here at the Cancer gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming up here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, we're to get one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well, okay? Cancer, overall energy for you is going to be the Fool in reverse. You could be connecting with an Aries for a few of ya. Having a look here at your current energy, we do got here the Death card. Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, we got here the Emperor. And then lastly for you guys is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, as far as what I'm seeing for Cancerians in the next 24 hours, Fool in reverse here, followed up with the Death card. I kind of feel for you that this is like you're not taking a chance, you're not taking a risk. Instead, it's like you're kind of letting an opportunity pass you by, Cancer. The Death card here is like letting something end. So you're not taking a risk. You're like, I'm just going to let this opportunity fizzle on out. I mean, looking at what it is you're dealing with the Emperor. Emperor here, I feel, is kind of like representing your ego in a sense of like what you believe you have the ability to do. You know, your ego can very much govern your belief system. So if your ego tells you, no, I'm not capable of doing this, no, I'm not capable of doing that, you're going to find it very mentally challenging to go forth and have the motivation to do something when you're telling yourself, I don't believe I could do it, right? So Cancers, moving into your next 24 hours, I feel like you're jumping out on an opportunity due to your limited beliefs. You're jumping out on an opportunity due to how much you are doubting yourself when you are a being that is capable of literally anything. Period. You're a being that is capable of literally doing anything. So with that being said, these limiting beliefs are what is exactly holding you back. Looking at the outcome that's present, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of self-confidence within yourself in order to have the ability to do something. So Cancers, for those of you guys that resonate with this, focus up on that belief system, baby. Remember, you are a being who is capable of doing anything that you desire. The only thing that is holding you back is you and your ability to believe in yourself. Your limiting beliefs are what hold people back and yourself back in this world that we live in. So as long as you are the culprit of holding yourself back, you're going to continuously push yourself away from opportunities due to how much you lack of believing in yourself. Okay? Cancer, my best advice, expand your beliefs. Don't limit yourself to what you can believe in. Don't limit yourself to what you're capable of doing when you are capable of so much more than you can fucking imagine. All right? Open yourself up to that ideology. Because when you start to see that you're capable of doing literally anything, then the world around you starts to change. And the world around you starts to look like infinite possibilities. All right? All right, Cancerian, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Real quick, guys, before we move any further, water signs are done, fire signs are done. Let me get a water break over here because it is hot as tits in New York. So let me get some water in me, and then we shall continue, okay? I've been sweating ever since last week doing work in my office, guys, doing the dailies. Oh, it's been so hot. I did get a fan, though. I got a couple fans. I got ACs coming, but it's going to take a little while till they come. But yeah, it has been hot. All right, we're looking into a hot summer, baby. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. The dad joke, huh? Don't worry, guys. It's not the summer. It's just me, baby. Okay? All right, guys. So we finished up all the fire, all the water, jumping on into the air sign. Let's have a look here at the beautiful Aquarius gang. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got coming in here for Team Aquarius, please? Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aquarian, we're going to get ourselves one last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aqua, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, we got the Judgment in reverse, looking at what it is you're dealing with. We got the Hierophant in reverse, and then lastly for you guys is going to be the Page of Cups. So, as far as I'm seeing for Team Aquarius here, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse followed up here with the Judgment in reverse. I feel like you're not giving something a chance. It could be an opportunity that you're declining. This could be the energy potentially of somebody wanting to have a relationship with you. You could be declining that. You could be declining the offer of somebody maybe wanting to take you out on a date. You could be declining a job offer here as well. I do feel like in your next 24 hours, though, you are declining some sort of offer due to the fact that you do not have the commitment in order to continue to keep up with whatever this offer is. Looking at what you're dealing with the Hierophant reversed. So there's something here you don't want to commit to, Aquarius. There's something here that you don't want to get involved in because you know that you would be tied and bound to it. So I see you keeping your distance right now from commitments in general, because maybe you're just not interested in committing to anything else right now other than yourself. Looking at the outcome being the Page of Cups, it's not to say that you're not open to opportunities. It's not to say that you're not open to, different types of opportunities that may potentially head your way, but you're not going to commit to something if you do not feel like there's value there, or if you do not feel like you're going to get something good out of it. So I do feel for like the next 24 hours for you, Aquarius, you're not going to be pretty open here to opportunities or anything that involves obligations or commitments, because if it doesn't have anything in it for me, I'm not too sure I want to put myself in that position. And I don't blame you, right? It has to be something in there for you for the opportunity to be valuable, right? So I do sense that if this is like a job offer, if this is like a friend wanting to do something, if it's somebody wanting to be invested romantically with you, I do feel you're shutting down some sort of opportunity because there's some sort of commitment or obligation you're not comfortable being involved in, all right? And that's fine. Remember, you have the right to say no. If you are not comfortable doing something, if you are not comfortable being committed to something or obligated to something, you have every single right to say no, and always feel free to enforce the power of saying no. All right, Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So all the air signs are done now as well. Moving on to the last zodiac sign of the day. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the lovely Taurus gang. What do we got going on for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information do we got coming in here for Team Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, let's take a look and see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Taurus, overall energy for you, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the current energy, we do have here the Strength card, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Tower in reverse. And then lastly for Team Taurus is going to be the Five of Cups in reverse. So coming into the next 24 hours for Taurus, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Strength card here. I feel like Ace of Pentacles is talking about time in this instance, because Pentacles could represent time. So this is about like donating a huge chunk of time to something, and I don't feel like that's what you want to do. When you see the Strength card is all about holding back. It's about taking a step back. It's about taming the beast, right? So there's something here that is wanting your time, wanting your energy, wanting your investment, but you are definitely not up for it. I see you holding yourself back over here. Looking at what you're dealing with Tower reversed. Tower reversed is the energy of like avoiding a situation entirely. And then looking at the outcome, Five of Cups in the reverse, it's about moving on from something entirely. So Taurus, there's something here you do not want to give your time to. I do feel for you. It's like an immediate no. It's an immediate shutdown. You are completely avoiding something and you are keeping it moving in the next 24 hours. So as far as whatever this is, whether it's about investing your time into a friendship, investing your time into a personal thing, investing your time into a person in general, you are very much so not interested in taking the time out of your day to do something or to invest in something, and you seem to be skipping on right over it as quickly as you can. So Taurus, in the next 24 hours, whether an opportunity is granted to you or whether it's the energy of somebody asking you to devote your time to do something, I see you instantaneously saying no. There's something here you're not interested in, and you're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So this was actually pretty similar to the Aquarian message today. So you might have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. It's interesting because the first message, right, Aries, was very similar to the Pisces message as well, right? And those two were next to each other. Now we have here Aquarius, and then we have here Taurus. Both those messages are very similar. So nonetheless, though, Taurus, moving into your next 24 hours, I just don't feel like you're interested in giving your time to something, and you're going to make that known, and you're going to make that apparent, and you're going to completely dismiss it and keep it moving forward. You know, this might be the energy of like your boss saying, hey, you want to work some overtime? And you're like, fuck no. You know, it could be that energy where your boss is like, do you want to work some overtime? But like, we're not really going to pay you overtime. Hell no, that's not a good deal. This could be the energy of your friend saying, hey, do you want to go hang out with me at this place that you don't like going to? And it's like, nope, rather do something else with my time. I feel like you're going to be incredibly blunt here in the next 24 hours. If there's something showing up that you don't want to do, don't expect Taurus to put time on into that, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, everybody. Thank you for your support. You guys are so freaking appreciated. I just wanted to say real quickly for everybody that's up in the chat, if you could drop a like, that would be awesome. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody who sent in donations, guys, thank you so much for that. It helps out a lot more than you guys know. Really appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. For individuals that are members, thank you guys for that too. And for my moderator gang, thank you guys so much for being awesome. You guys are the best moderators any freaking YouTuber can ask for. So thank you guys for doing so amazing, and thank you guys for being so consistent. And Goodman, shout out to you as always. Thank you for being so consistent as well. All right. If anybody here is new and you like this channel, if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. If you're new here, consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload or when I go live. Now, in reference to the June readings, everybody, all 12 of the zodiac for June 2022 are uploaded on my YouTube channel. So every single video is out for every single zodiac. Feel free to check out your June reading if you haven't already. I'll be moving on into the mid-monthly reading shortly, and I'll probably have some other special kind of videos coming out soon. If not this week, then most likely next week, okay? All right, guys, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love to my soul family, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, guys. Much love, baby.